Hello, so today I'm going to teach you how to make ricotta cheese or ricotta cheese. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a cheese. It's easy to make at home and it doesn't need any special tools. Let's get started. Roll the intro. Let's cook American food. But it's not American food. Well, it's not American food. Alright, this recipe is not rocket science. It's very simple and very easy. All you need is your measuring cup and your milk. If you don't want to measure it, don't measure it. It's up to you. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use 8 cups of milk and I'm gonna fill it in here and get it to a simmer. So get your milk to a simmer. What does simmer mean? It means it's right before it starts boiling. Or just get it to where it's almost boiling. If you don't know how to do that, let it boil. So kill your heat, wait 3 minutes, and that's the temperature we're looking at. Okay? Very simple, you can't mess this one up. We'll see you after it finished boiling. While it's doing its thing, let's discuss what do we need. We can use apple cider vinegar, white vinegar, lemon, or we can mix them all together. You really just need to use an acid, something acidic because the milk is basic and you use acid and then cheese form. Simple science. So I'm just using 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. You can use 1/4 of a cup of lime or lemon, or you can use 1/4 cup of white distilled vinegar. It doesn't really matter. I'm just using the apple cider vinegar because I have a lot of it and I'm trying to use it up. But really, whatever you can use. Don't make it a big deal, alright? Okay, you can mix them all together if you want, it doesn't make any difference. But here's the thing, for 8 cups we use 1/4 of a cup. Something we need to prepare before the thing finishes boiling is our mesh. We need something that is called cheesecloth. If you don't have a cheesecloth, it's totally fine. Just use your old t-shirt. It will work exactly fine. Just make sure your t-shirt is cotton, but it will work exactly fine. If you don't have this one, don't go and spend your money on it if you're not gonna use it again. What I like to do with this, just take more than I need and cut it. Cut it with the scissors and fold it one time just to have more area. And go. Place it in your sieve mesh. Alright, if you have one of those fancy tools, make sure the temperature is 190 Fahrenheit before you start pouring your stuff in it. If you don't have one of those, just wait for it until it simmers. Not a big deal. First, add 1 tablespoon salt. Not a teaspoon, a tablespoon. Ooh. And make sure you don't splash it on your face. Stir it a little bit. And then add half of your vinegar mixture. Mine is about 200 Fahrenheit, but it's not a big deal. Just add half of it. You may eyeball it, you don't have to not eyeball it. And then stir it for 10 seconds or so. You can already see that our milk is breaking down, which is what we're looking for. That's good enough. Now we just let it sit for a few minutes. Now we just let it sit for 20 minutes, not few minutes. And then, after 20 minutes, we're gonna add the rest of this. Alright, time's passed up. You pour the rest. You can see you already see it like clumping and stuff, and it looks good. And you mix it again. It's still warm, and then we're gonna let it sit until it's cool enough to handle, which means it doesn't smoke this much anymore. Alright, so it have been an hour and so waiting on this thing to finish. I guess all the reaction that is possibly going to happen already happened, so I'm just gonna now mesh my sieving mesh and my cheesecloth to collect the cheese from this pot. Alright, let's do it. Definitely it's a good thing to keep it, I guess, I don't know. You can use your spoon to help it, getting rid of the water because the cheese is building at the bottom. Alright, let's see how much cheese we yield after it dried off. So from 8 cups we end up having 603 grams. This is with the moisture in it. But you don't really want it to be 100% dry. This amount of moisture, I guess that's fair, it's not bad. You can dry it more if you want. It's really good cheese. Now it's 602. Alright, the water. You can use it for a lot of stuff actually. I linked you a source down below. It's gonna tell you on how many stuff you can use it. You will ask me how long would it last before it go bad? I have no idea. Take your risk on that. Yeah, I really have no idea. Well, probably the less water in it, the longer time it's gonna stay. But just keep refrigerated and that, well, thank you for watching. Please please like and subscribe and share the episode, and we'll see you in more of this thingy.